Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all my brothers and my sisters out there. I am your host, the Ministry of Emmanuel, and today we will be interviewing Emmanuel Zachariah. Emmanuel Zachariah, how are you doing? Well, my brother, I'm doing great. How you doing? I'm doing just great. Let's get to the interview. All right. Emmanuel, where were you born? I was born in Philadelphia, born and raised, where I spent most of my days. Anyway, that's somebody else's story. I was born February 14th, 1952, in Philadelphia General Hospital. How old does that make you? Well, today I'm celebrating my 73rd birthday. Blessed to be here on planet Earth. You know, and the Lord has really blessed me. I'm in great health. Got a wonderful family, wife that loves me. You know, music ministry. I couldn't ask for anything more. Were you always involved in music? Yes, ever since I can remember, I've always been involved in music. I would like to think that when I was in my mother's womb, I was like banging on her stomach, bam, 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 trying to get out. Let me out. That's very amusing. Now, what brought you to Georgia? Well, believe it or not, my father is from Georgia, but that's not why I came here. I came here following a dream of music. I was in Philadelphia playing in the bars and everything like that, you know, and I prayed to the Most High. I said, Most High, you got to get me out of this situation. I need to go somewhere where I can concentrate on you and concentrate on my music. So I was a merchant at the time selling, you know, my wares, silver and gold, you know, on the corners of 11th and Market Street in Philadelphia. And some of the guys said they were going to the Jazz and Heritage Festival. I said, I'm going this time, you know, because they went every year, you know. So we went to the Jazz and Heritage Festival and we did our thing. We sold, you know, a lot of jewelry and stuff. But when we came back up, the guy who was driving, he said, well, I got some friends in Atlanta, Georgia. I want to go check them out. So we did. We stopped by this crib, you know, this house. And anyway, when we got there, I walked through the door and I saw this piano. I said, that's nice. Somebody got a piano. Then I saw this upright bass, and I'm like, oh boy, something about to jump off now. Make a long story short, I met Mama Niji and Rukia, and some long-lasting friends of mine, and Rukia has since passed away. But what a beautiful sister. Anyway, we played a lot of music together. We recorded an album together called Faith of My Mind. And from there on, the group eventually broke up. And me and the bass player, we decided to keep going on. And we had a couple of different groups. The one that was more memorable was Azania. And we played at the Jazz Festival and different places around. So that's basically how I got to Atlanta, Georgia. Very interesting, my brother. All right. Who is your greatest music influence? I would have to say it's kind of tied between Pharoah Sanders and John Coltrane. If you listen to my music, you'll see a lot of influences from them. So I would say that. And then there's some other people that I like, you know, to hear. I like to hear them play. But anyway, those two are the most prevalent influences in my music. All right. What do you hope people will get from your music? Well, I hope that they will get that I love the Lord, and I just pray that, you know, they find joy and peace and happiness through my music, you know, and that it's uplifting to them. But the main reason why my ministry exists is because I want to spread the love of Christ, Yeshua the Messiah, Jesus the Christ, in my music. That's the whole purport of why I do what I do, is to spread the gospel of Yeshua the Messiah, Jesus the Christ. Very interesting. Now, well, that's about all the time that we have for today. Anything that you would like to say to our audience before you leave? The only thing I can say is live your life to the fullest, devote your life to the Messiah, so that when he comes, you will be ready and we can all go home and be with him. Peace out, my brothers and my sisters.